guys, my name is Miss Kayla and welcome to the Boys and Girls Club. Thank you for joining us for our STEM portion of the program, and today we're going to learn how to build a bridge. So before we get started, make sure you have parents' permission. As well, you might need some help with this one. So today we're going to learn how to build a bridge, like I said. And this bridge should be able to withstand a weight 1 to 5 pounds. We'll see how it comes out in the end. But you're basically going to be learning how to be an engineer and how to construct a bridge. So the materials you'll need 200 popsicle sticks, a hot glue gun, some paint, and your imagination. So before you start any type of science experiment, you want to make sure that you brainstorm. Brainstorm means to think of your plan, how you're going to build your bridge, the materials you need to prepare to make the bridge. Anything that has to deal with planning is called brainstorming. Next, you'll need a hypothesis. A hypothesis is an educated guess or an educated thought of how you think your experiment will come out. So for example, I hypothesize that my bridge will be able to have a weight of 5 pounds, be able to hold on here and not break, but we'll see how it goes. And next, and finally, once you finish your experiment, you need to make sure that you analyze or assess how the experiment turned out. So basically that means to evaluate the outcome of the bridge. Did it hold the weight? Did it crash? Did you use enough materials? So let's get started. So the first thing you'll need to do is assemble your bottom portion of the bridge. So you're gonna need about 3 glue stick or craft sticks. You take your hot glue gun. You're gonna glue a small little portion on one edge. Take another popsicle stick and place it straight down on there. You might need to hold it down for a little bit to make sure the glue dries on. Then you're gonna take your other popsicle stick, glue a small dab on there, like so, and then you're gonna connect it. So in the end, it's gonna look like this. Now it doesn't have to be perfect, because I'm not perfect. So, you get the gist of it. Then you're gonna take another glue stick and you're gonna glue it down right next to it. Like such. You see? So you're gonna keep doing this. You're gonna keep gluing more and more all the way till you get to the end of the glue sticks. And it's gonna end up looking like this. You see? Got it? Okay, good. So, after you finish gluing down all of the craft sticks on the 2 popsicle sticks, the other popsicle sticks, you're gonna make sure you end up with 2 different ones. Next, you're gonna try and glue them together. So you need to make sure you find a pattern that goes with each other. Sometimes there might be like some space in between them. And when you try not to have too much space in between the 2 flat surfaces. So once you find the space, you're gonna flip it over, like so. So it should look like this. And you flip it over. And you're just gonna start gluing a whole bunch of loose popsicle sticks onto the back of the bridge, like so. While I'm gluing, I have to say a joke. Okay, so what did the janitor say when he jumped out the closet? Anybody? Supplies! That one was funny. Okay, so I glue a whole bunch on the back side, and you can even put more just to make sure that it's secure on the back. Here we go. So I did 5 popsicle sticks on the back. Then next, you want to make sure that it's stable on the back side as well. So you're going to take 2 glue sticks or popsicle sticks. You're going to glue it right here, right in the middle on the sides. Hopefully you can see that. So I'm going to glue one and show it to the camera. And you remember, sorry lizard, it doesn't have to be perfect when you glue it down. It will be a little messy. So this is what it's gonna look like on the bottom. Then you're gonna glue the other side down. And when you're handling the hot glue, make sure that you're really careful because it's hot. Just an FYI. So make sure it's nice and fitted. I'm probably gonna glue one more on the back just to make sure it's stable. All right, so this is what it's gonna look like on the back of it. So you have your ones in the middle and then 2 on the sides, right? So now you're gonna flip it over and now you have basically like the layer portion of the bridge, you know, what a car would drive on. So now we're gonna make sure it's extra secure. So what we did on the back side of the bridge, we're kind of gonna do the same thing on the front side. So now we're gonna glue down some more pieces of popsicle sticks on the front portion of the bridge. So you're gonna take your popsicle sticks, you're gonna glue 2 on each side, like so. Do it really fast. And this is just to also, like I said, help stabilize the bridge. Test it out. Here we go. So this is one side, what it looks like. Then you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Here we go. And boom. Okay, so we glued down both sides. So it's gonna be 4, the total is 4. So you're gonna use 4 loose popsicle sticks and you're gonna put it on there. Next, just like we did on the bottom side, you're gonna do on the top side. You're gonna glue 2 popsicle sticks on top. So one will go right here and one will go right here. Here we go. And guys, make sure that you comment under the video of your bridge. I want to see what it looks like when you finish. I want to see it nice, cool, and painted when you're done. And I'll make sure I pick the best bridge and we'll give you a shout out next week. How about that? So this is what it looks like now. We have the 2 popsicle sticks on top, right? Here we go. So now for the arches of the bridge. The arches are these little cool looking thing, almost like a McDonald's sign. It helps hold the bridge up as well, the top of the bridge. So what you're gonna do, I'll show it on this side. You're gonna take 1 popsicle stick and you're gonna put glue at the bottom of it. And you're gonna glue it at an angle like this. And you're gonna make sure you have to hold it down for a couple of seconds and it'll be able to stick. So I'm gonna do it on this side first. So you only need to use a little bit of glue when you're doing this project. It doesn't require too much glue. So you're gonna do one side. You're gonna glue it and you're gonna hold your thumb. It's better to hold your thumb on the piece that you glued down so it'll be able to stick once it's dry, like such. So now you see it's dry and it's steady. So then, this is an important part. You're gonna take the next popsicle stick and how you're gonna glue it is, glue is gonna go on the top portion on this side, and then glue is gonna go on the back side on the bottom portion. So it's like opposites. So how you're gonna do it, you're gonna glue at the top, like I said, and it's gonna go behind it. And then you're gonna glue at the bottom on the behind, like we did the first one. So, let me show you what I'm talking about. I prefer to glue the top first, but it's up to you how you wanna do it. So, I glue it at the top. I'll do it both ways so you can see. I glue it at the top, hold it down, and it kind of gives me an idea of where the second arch is going to land. So I glue it at the top, press it for a couple seconds, sticky, good. And then I'm going to glue the bridge this time, and then place the popsicle on the bridge and hold it down like such. We're going to hold it for a couple seconds, let the glue dry, and there we go, we got our first arch. All right. So you're gonna repeat the process again for each arch. And you know, that's how you do the arches of the bridge. So once again, you glue the back side, glue it to the side, hold it down, press it, let the glue dry. There you go. And then this time, I'll do the bottom one first so you can see. So I'm gonna glue behind the popsicle stick, press it down, hold it for a couple seconds, and I'm gonna hold the top of the arch since it's not glued down this time. Press it down, make sure it's nice and dry. Then I'm gonna glue, you can pick which one. I'm gonna glue the one that's not glued down, the top of it, and then smush the two together like such, and let it dry for a couple seconds. Let it dry, do its thing. And there we have it, we have one arch done. So I'm gonna do the other side really fast, but I have another joke for you. So, what do mermaids wash their fins with? Let me take this. Tide. That was a good one, right? I knew it was. And you know what? If you have any dad jokes you'd like to share with me, put it in the comment section. I like to read them. Okay, so we're gluing this side. And like I said in the beginning, it does not have to be perfect, but you don't have to be as messy as I am as well, because there's a lot of glue flying around. So we're gonna do this last arch. And remember, when you're gluing it down, make sure you press it hard. Oh, this one's not glued down hard enough. So you're gonna press it down like so. So you can kind of see it a little bit. Let it dry. And do the second arch. I'm gonna kind of cheat and do it on both sides to get it done. Okay. Press it down. And there you go. You have your arches. You like it so far? Yeah? No? Okay. So next, we're almost done. You're gonna take one popsicle stick and you're gonna glue it to the sides of the arches. So you see what I did? I'm gonna take this one popsicle stick, glue both of the edges down, and just stick it right on the side of the arches. I need some more glue. So, take your glue, glue both sides, and then you're gonna stick it like such. My bridge is crooked, but it's okay. Make sure you press it down, let the glue dry, and that's one side, you see. Then you're gonna do the other side, same thing. You're gonna take one popsicle stick, glue down the sides, like such, and you're gonna place it on the side of the arches. And this is to stabilize the arches as well as the top of your roof. So, there you go. Now both sides are glued down. Finally, you're gonna make a little roof for it. And so, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a couple of different popsicle sticks. Depends on how many popsicle sticks you wanna use. I'll try and do a little cool design on this roof. So what you're gonna do, if you take one popsicle stick, and you're gonna do two little small dots like we've been doing on the back side of the popsicle sticks. And you're gonna glue it directly on top of the arches, like such. You see? I put the glue down right there, and now it's at the top of it. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So, popsicle stick is gonna go right on top. It's gonna lay right on top. So, glue your sides down, like I said. This one don't fit, but we're gonna make it work. Press it down, let it dry, and there you go, boom. So I said I'm gonna do it different. I'm gonna try and plan out, brainstorm a new way to do the roof. It don't look right. It's okay. Okay, here we go. I got it now. So you're gonna do the exact same thing. You're gonna glue two sides down, and I'm gonna try and do like a Z shape and see how it turns out. And you just glue right on top of the arches, like such. You can either do it like a zigzag like I'm doing on this one, or you could just do straight ones on this one, like that one. And then I'm gonna take some more glue, put it on the sides, and glue it down. Okay, I have one last joke. I can't leave it without a last joke, okay? I like this one specifically. Okay, what do you call ghost poop? Boo-boo. Okay, no, all right, I tried. So, this is the end product of the bridge. You see it? So I'm gonna go back and I'm just gonna make sure that all the pieces are glued down by just putting a little extra glue around the edges of the pieces so they won't come off. And this is just to make sure it's secured and stabilized. So in the meantime, I'm gonna ask you a question. After you build your bridge, I want you to think about, was your bridge successful? Was it able to weigh down or withstand weight on it? How did you build the bridge? Did you do it exactly like how I did it? Or did you use different materials when you were building the bridge? Did the outcome come out as you expected when you built the bridge? Or was there some things that you could fix or critique? I'd like to know that as well. So I'm just about done securing the edges of the bridge, and I should have something to test this bridge with. So we're gonna do a little test to see if it worked. Okay, so now we're gonna test out my bridge to see if it worked or not. So what I did was I found two little platforms to sit the bridge on top, and we're gonna use some Jenga blocks to test to see if it'll be stable or not. So I'm just gonna kind of fix the Jenga blocks inside, As you can see, it's withholding the weight. We could try something else as well. So Jenga blocks worked. So let's try something else. Let's try something a little bit heavier this time. So this time, let's do some paint. I'm kind of nervous, but I think it'll last. So I'm gonna make it even a little bit harder and put less room between the bridge. Okay, here we go. I'm scared now that I must look. Okay. Look at that. You see that? Then we're gonna put the lizard on top. That's how you build a bridge. I thought of one more joke just to say, to leave you guys with. What did the dad buffalo say to his son? Bye, son.